Hey guys, I'm doing a vlog today, as you can see, and I'm probably gonna do more of these. I've already started with our video announcements for our student ministry, but I'm gonna start. I always blog, but I think on my blog I'm gonna start vlogging as well, and it'll be on YouTube and so forth. And I think it's helpful. And I got an idea from Tim Schmoyer. He's done with Life in Student Ministry, and he's done this thing with youth questions. So I decided that this time that I would entertain a question that has been given to me a lot recently, and it's coming from the parents. I've had several parents come to me and say to me, hey, my teenager's doing this and that, and I don't know what to do, and so forth and so on, and they're not, they're falling away from God, and many questions like that. My question to them was, well, what are you doing? How's your walk? Are you following Jesus the way you're supposed to? And so forth and so on. And I gave them the illustration that when our daughter was 12, we would send her to church, but we wouldn't go. And this is before we were Christians, and we sent her. And then she came home one day and asked us, why do I got to go if you don't? Well, that was a good point. So my wife started going, and she became a Christian, and several months later, I was going, and several months later, I became a Christian. And then we started setting the example at home for our daughter. And then we had boys and so forth and so on, and we were setting an example. So the question is, what are you doing at home? What are you doing to set that example? There was a stat that was given that if we get 1,044 hours on Sunday or Wednesday, by the time that they're 29, if we as a church gets that, they're getting at least 136,416 hours from out there. And that's if your kid sleeps 10 hours a night until they're 29 years old. And that's up to the age of 29, and that's astounding. So it's not us, it's the church. We help out, and I don't know whether they come to me and want me to fix it. I look at it this way: I can guide your student, I can guide you in a direction that you're supposed to go, but it's ultimately going to be you as a parent that they're going to follow. You should be their role model, and it really depends on what you're doing. Like I said, we can guide here, and I've seen people take off for God here with these students, and it's not because of me; it's because of God. But ultimately, they need that support from home, and I guess that's the question that I have, that I want to give back to you all, is what are you doing at home to make them want to come to church, number one, but number two, most importantly, want to fall in love with Jesus. So if you're not in love with Jesus, you really can't expect your teenagers or even your little kids fall in love with Jesus. So I just want you guys to think about that, and comment below if you want, and just let me know what your thoughts on it. Thanks, and God bless.